Hi, you today are the best version of you. You've come so far, and I'm so proud of you. Let's just take it one day at a time. Progressing, growing, changing, one day at a time. We got this. We really do.
I'm tired of running, I'm tired of running, I'm tired of running, I'm tired of running from the things that we knew. Had to lose it all just to know that it was you. I'm tired of running.
Wow, it's been a while. How have you guys been? I've missed you guys more than you know. Truly, I have. I've missed sweating all over the camera and sharing my delicious oats and doing my intense voiceovers, but I don't know, I guess I've been at a loss for words. Actually, not just words, I feel like I've lost a lot of things over the past few months. Energy, control, joy, maybe even myself a little bit, I don't know. I've been feeling stuck, but also completely spinning out of control at the same time. I found myself thinking, I miss me. I haven't been myself lately. I felt like all the self-growth and progress I had made by working on myself and my mental health, and after what I thought was finding who I was and my passion, I felt like it all vanished. Maybe all the hate was finally getting to me. Maybe I was just really burnt out. Maybe I was scared. Maybe I just needed time. Maybe it was a bit of everything. And I'm sorry for not being here because I wanted to be. For all of you and for me too. But take this as me telling you it's okay to take a step back and be there for yourself instead. I needed me, so I chose me. And I don't know about you, but I'd call that progress. And that's what we're talking about today. Growth, progress, effort, change, balance, all of it, accepting all of it. And I want to thank the amazing, the beautiful, the inspiring, the hilarious, the incredibly strong Whitney Simmons and her new Gymshark collection, Shaped by Progress, for giving me the courage to come back today and talk about what progress and growth and embracing change really means to me. Thank you, Whitney, for always empowering our community with your honesty and energy. And guys, this is the cutest freaking collection, I'm not even kidding. You have to check it out. It will be selling out fast. And remember, we are all shaped by progress. So yes, I know, I've been absent on social media, on YouTube, online. Not only that, but I've been absent in my life with my friends, my relationships, you know, like even when I'm there, I don't really feel present. The thing is, I'm grateful beyond belief for my life, for my friends, for my family, my job, and that's why I'm so frustrated and hurt over the fact that I'm sad, that I don't know how to feel okay right now. I feel so alone, even with such a strong support system.
I'm so content. That's really good.
I'm so upset that I don't have an answer or a solution this time around. I try to get help, talk it out, try to meditate, try to distract myself, and after all of that, I'm still very, very confused. And you know what? It's okay if you don't know what to feel, what you want, who you are. It's okay to not be able to figure this out. Life and feelings and this pain and the deepest part of your heart, it's a complicated one.
I'm ahead of you by 1 minute.
It's okay to not want something you've worked so hard on achieving after realizing maybe it's not what you thought it was. It's okay to not feel strong enough to do it right now. You are always strong enough, but you don't have to know that today.
Let's take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm not full. Are we mad?
Yeah.
We're kind of crushing this.
Oh.
Like, I'm still kind of hungry.
I'm still famished.
Oh my god, it's literally
Hot. Really hot.
It's okay to change your mind and make mistakes, to walk away from someone you once loved. It's okay to gain weight. It's okay to lose it too. It's okay to focus on healing and saying no and no and no again and again. Cry. Freaking just cry. You're allowed. Please remember that.
Take your time.
Take your time. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying this. I'm not even full.
It's all okay because this is your life, your cause, your body, your beliefs, your mind, your heart, and your feelings, and you don't need validation from anyone other than you. You may not see it now, but I hope you see it one day. You're allowed to be you and vulnerable and confused. That doesn't mean you're weak. It takes strength to admit you have bad days.
Okay, you did well. But I think I did better.
Amazing.
And if you didn't already know, if you don't believe me now, one day you will. One day you will rediscover you were strong enough all along. I felt bad for eating what I wanted. I felt bad for looking the way I looked. I felt bad for saying everything and everything I did and didn't do. I felt bad for feeling bad. I was apologizing and feeling embarrassed of who I was. Apologizing for who I am.
Why do I never get sick of these?
Apologizing to myself for not being enough, but that's just a load of crap. I'm done apologizing for things that just aren't my fault, for standing up for myself, for asking for the respect I deserve. I'm done wearing my body like a freaking apology. I'm done blaming my body, being embarrassed of my body. I'm not sorry for eating and wearing what I want and posting pictures I like and being confident because my body is beautiful. Your body is powerful. Wear it proudly. Be in awe of this body for what it is, where it takes you and what it allows you to feel. You know, love your legs not for their size, but for the mountains it's helped you climb. Love your stomach not for the waistband number around it, but for all the food and experiences and many oats it's digested for you. First step for me to move forward was actually stepping back, realizing I deserve more. I deserve to be treated better by me. Confession time. I'm a liar. Yep, I lied and said I was busy. To my managers, to my friends, to my family, to you guys. I guess in a way, I was busy, but not in the way most people understand. I was busy taking care of my mind. I was busy taking deeper breaths and silencing irrational thoughts.
Oh, so good. So flavorful.
I was busy sleeping and trying to distract myself with everything and anything. I was busy sitting and eating food alone and with the people I loved. I was busy telling myself I will be okay. Busy reminding myself there's more life to live than the life I pictured in my head.
Ow.
Sometimes, over the past few months, yes, this has been my version of busy, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I feel like I've spent the past year pouring every ounce of my being into connecting and creating content that I loved and everyone else loved and sharing my story so others could feel less alone. And then I realized all this time I was trying to give my energy and my love and my care to everyone, but forgot to give myself any of that love first. I would get messages about how I helped someone learn to accept themselves while I didn't even try to understand my own feelings. I got thousands of comments about how my words changed their mindsets while I silenced the voice in my head telling me to stop, to rest, to listen. I poured my absolute heart out on this platform, and maybe that's why it feels a little emptier now. Sometimes you gotta learn how to walk away so you can begin getting closer to all the things you deserve. Sometimes we have to walk away from the people we love most, the hobbies, the relationships. We only have so much to give. There comes a time when you have to decide to stop letting others take from you in order to start giving more to yourself, and this is an incredibly beautiful and difficult and empowering decision to make.
It's good.
But take constructive criticism.
The sauce wasn't evenly spread.
Shut up! You never evenly spread your sauce either.
I'll take constructive criticism. Shut up!
I ask for you, even if everything is okay, to just check in, be with yourself for a moment, really ask yourself if you're okay, because you just gotta be there for yourself first. I missed you guys literally every day, but I'm not sorry I left. I'm not gonna be sorry anymore for saying no, for letting go, for being quiet some days and speaking my mind on others, for just feeling. Feel everything, any day, anytime. Feel it because you are allowed to be sad. You are allowed to feel deeply about the things that happened to you, about the people who left, about the struggles that are real to you. Some people will tell you to get over it and move on and just try harder, and maybe that person is you. But you must come to terms with it. You must experience all the pain, because only then will you know you are so much stronger than it.
Oh yeah.
There's no right time, so I hope you use the time you have, this life that you have, and make it your own. Live it for you, just because you can.
It takes a whole damn hour to afford to get.
You know what? The time I'd usually be spending time editing or filming myself eating, I actually spent, meeting people. And one of those people that I met taught me the importance of seeking discomfort. I lived more than I ever had this summer, because when I was scared of rejection or saying the wrong thing or making a bad impression, even when every part of my mind and my body was telling me no, I did it anyways, because in my heart I knew it would be okay. And I would go in, literally shaking, and come out that much stronger. Whether facing my fear was meeting 20 new people at once, traveling alone, drinking a smoothie, working out at the gym with a sports bra and shorts, or admitting that I needed to get therapy, I met those 20 strangers and lived to tell the story, and that's when I realized it has always just been in my head. It's always just been about facing my fears. And guys, it's okay to not be ready, to know your limits. Progress doesn't have to come from pushing yourself to be someone you're not every single day. Choosing to face your fears instead of turning away, hardest thing. The amount of deep breaths and literally whispering under my breath, Linda, you got this, you can do this, you are awesome, and counting to 3 probably 60 times in my head, yeah. There were a lot of those.
These are really good, Linda.
Yeah, they're really good, man.
It's scary, it's daunting, and the thing is, you may embarrass yourself and have to live with that forever. You may faceplant, you may not make friends or feel good afterwards, you may fail and have to start over. But what's even scarier than starting over is staying stuck in cycles that rob us of our joy.
The camera.
You're worthy of growth and progress and to live life fully. So seek discomfort because you'll never see what happiness could be until you try to find it. You'll never know how strong you are until you test your limits. You will never grow if you don't push past your boundaries. You never know what could have been until you seek that discomfort.
Making banana pancakes.
But it wasn't just about talking to strangers or being more confrontational or going on roller coasters or challenging fear foods. This idea of accepting and embracing discomfort, welcoming these feelings into my life showed me that sometimes
Fire.
the things that trigger me, the things that make me angry or upset or uncomfortable, also revealed what I needed to heal.
My peanut butter fell.
Yes, yes, yes. Exciting. My goodness. Wow, wow, wow.
Being afraid of speaking up, saying the wrong thing, disappointing people I love, trust being left out, other people eating less, being afraid of the scale. I realized I still had a lot of healing to go.
Everyone eat their vegetables.
One of my favorite authors wrote, "If you are uncomfortable, in deep pain, angry, yearning, confused, you don't have a problem. You have a life. Being human is not hard because you're doing it wrong. It's hard because you're doing it right. You will never change the fact that being human is hard. So you must change your idea that it was ever supposed to be easy."
Bagels. Wow. That's a good bagel. Oh my god, guys.
I've spent years, literally half my life, focusing on trying to be more physically attractive, smaller here, bigger there, that I forgot the importance of being mentally attractive. Progress is also in your education, learning about the world and yourself.
Obsessed with this combo.
Progress is finally addressing your fear and toxic mentalities, dealing with your insecurities, and learning to be happy on your own. That is also progress, and that is attractive. I look back 1 year ago, 6 months ago, even yesterday,
Yeah. Salt on the top.
and I'm stronger and more understanding and kinder to myself and to my body today. I've grown and failed and won many battles and lost some of those too, but every day we wake up and we choose to fight, and I think that is growth. Growth is never ending, and I think that's what's so beautiful about it. I'm more confident than I was, but I want to love and appreciate my soul even more.
Oh my god, this looks so good.
I can hold. I've learned how to stand up for myself great. Now I want to try to stand up for others too. I now know that on my good days and bad days, I deserve food, and now I will practice this freedom every day. Growth doesn't end when we achieve a goal. Growth doesn't disappear because we slip up. Going backwards is still part of the progress because it's not the end. It's just another thing that will teach you, build you, and strengthen you. Sometimes progress means actually moving backwards 10 steps before moving forward 1. Sometimes it means getting hurt again and again until we can make it to the place where we can thrive.
That's so good.
Sometimes we have to meet dozens of wrong people before we meet one good friend. Sometimes we have to make really embarrassing mistakes before we can learn valuable lessons. But you know, sometimes even what feels like a wrong turn can lead to a step in the right direction. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know how many fear foods you have to eat before you aren't scared. How many gym sessions before you'll be confident walking into that weight room. I don't know what to tell you to make you love your body the way it's meant to be loved. I don't know why some of your protein pancakes fail. I don't know when everything is going to be okay. I don't know how to do any of the homework I've been assigned.
Fire. There's so much bacon.
Thing is, we can't ever really predict the future, but when you're feeling overwhelmed and a little bit hopeless and you're sad and you've run out of ideas and ways to distract your mind,
Why did we get a large again?
The radius, the area.
try to remember moments in the past where you surprised yourself. Moments where you were able to rise up to the challenge even when you feel like you weren't equipped. Moments where it actually felt like the end of the world, but somehow you made it out of bed eventually. Moments you thought the extra weight and meal would ruin your life, and all it did was give you more.
Whoa. That's really good.
Remember the moment where you finally managed to climb that mountain after years of doubting yourself. Maybe that wasn't the top of the mountain, but if you did it then, you can do it now too. You know, and I know, we are strong enough. Be good to yourself, kind to your body, take care of your mind, welcome growth, welcome change, welcome uncertainty. Accept that when you grow, you'll lose a lot of things. Your phone, car keys, your sense of direction, your purpose, some people, some love, but the crazy thing is, the things that are meant for you will come back. Cheesy but true. Don't let anything or any fear or any loss or any person stand in the way of the person you are becoming. Some of the best days are still waiting for me. My most cherished memories are still waiting to be made. Some bad days are behind me, but there are worse waves coming, but I will handle each one as it comes. And while yes, the past shapes who I am today, so much of my journey is still waiting for me. All I need to do is, when I'm ready, to take a step forward, embrace life, forgive, not forget, and just trust that each step forward will take me towards the right direction.
Lightning-stricken cactus and it starts to rain. The smell of steamed asphalt scented Novocaine. Nature's brew of all kinds of things. The mountains, hills, sky color schemes. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about.
You know, I really believe everything happens for a reason, because life somehow brought me to YouTube, and YouTube brought me to Built Bar. I seriously don't have to explain this obsession to you again, but a constant over the past year, I'd say on my best days and on my worst days, I'd still find myself smiling and drooling over these protein bars. The real chocolate, the chewiness, the happiness it brings me, the protein it provides, sometimes honestly the highlight of my day, and I'm not even embarrassed to admit it. Totally use the link below to experience Built Bars for yourself. Even when I complain and I'm sad and I hate the world a little bit, I love my life and who I am and the change that has happened and the change that's coming. And I challenge all of you to fall in love. No, it doesn't have to be with someone. It doesn't even have to be with yourself. I hate myself some days and that's okay. Fall in love with music, fresh muffins, dancing, starry nights, and all the colors in the sky. The moment you finish a workout and you feel like nothing in the world is too hard for you. The uncontrollable laughs that steal all the air from your lungs, but you never want that moment to end, even if it means you can't breathe another breath. Good moments with good friends, silence, noise, traffic, the first bite of every meal. Persimmon.
Oh yeah, I tried it.
Is it deep?
Yeah.
The pain of heartbreak, of loss, of frustration, being able to feel every feeling so deeply, fall in love with the little things that make you feel most alive.
You cannot have cookie as mine.
Wow.
I do know Chinese sausage. Childhood. Whoa. You're putting Biscoff cookie in it? Kinda crazy. This was health and now it's
Still health.
I can't even tell what I'm eating. It's kinda like frozen yogurt.
Just fall in love with the life you lead, because what's there not to love?
It's been so long.
Half a day.
Why is this so big? It's stupid.
I haven't been myself lately. I've changed. I've grown. I've lost myself again and again and again. I'm different. And isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that we can be completely different people and still be us? That's progress. That's growth. That's what makes it all worth it. I haven't been myself lately, and while some of you want the old me back, and maybe I sometimes even want the old me back, I don't know who she is anymore or where she's gone, but I'm not gonna keep looking for her because she's really never coming back. Let's not go back. Let's go forward. I'm not sure what I'm doing or where I'm headed or who I'm headed there with. I don't know who I want to be just yet or if I'm even okay, but I do know I'm so excited to see what I become.
So beautiful.